city, put this shit together. Cut out all the hating shit, it's time to get some cheddar. Hard work, pay off, get it in any weather. I know this play gon' turn them up, so I threw on some extras. Tryna motivate the city, put this shit together. Cut out all the hating shit, it's time to get some cheddar.
What it do, y'all? It's Kiara, getting my bag manny here at It's Always Something podcast. This is going to be episode 1, and I'm here to introduce all of the hosts that we have here today.
What's happening, y'all? It's your boy, Erik Jamal, a.k.a. Mr. Make It Happen. To my right is the illustrious, the motherfucking devastating,
the money making, Rich Shanti.
Yes, sir. It is Rich Shanti. I am a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
I go hard turning visions into reality when it comes to branding, anything marketing. Fuck with me. And let me give my boy here, Bo, a real good intro.
What it do, baby? What it do? I'm Bo Kimber, Mr. Max out, I have my own tax company, just got in my thing with the trucking. I do everything. I'm talking about I do any motherfucking thing. You need money? I got you. Now I got you on borrowing because I don't let nobody borrow money and this shit come with interest.
You hear me?
Yeah, feel me.
That's what's up. Well, I'm glad that we're all here today, starting our It's Always Something podcast. I know for me, it was important to start a platform that we can voice ourselves as entrepreneurs. A lot of people think we make this look easy, right?
Yeah.
They don't know a lot that go on behind the scenes. With me being a realtor licensed in Texas and Georgia, I'm also a tax professional, run a team of about 200 people. It comes with a lot. Being a wife, being a mother of 5, that's a lot, but I make it look easy. So on this platform,
a great mom.
Thank you. I like that. On this platform, we're gonna dive into, the real, the relatable, and the raw that people don't get to know about our lives.
For myself, I'm a tax professional as well. Been in the game for 7 years now, coming up on 8. It's really a blessing when you think about that, to see the longevity in something that you had, from where you started, from
Absolutely.
having one client to now you have thousands of clients now, in this 7th going on 8th year. It's beautiful. Having a team of hardworking people by my side as well has been really nice. Outside of that, I do breed Frenchies. So if you need anything fluffy, I even got some beautiful short hairs available. Come my way. I got everything that you need. Like my boy Bo said, I just attract money, so hit me up and maybe we can make something happen.
Already.
And the most important thing, I am a single father of 2.
That's most important.
I have a 9-year-old and a 10-year-old. Mm-hmm. Their birthday is a year and 2 weeks apart. Some people would call that ghetto twins, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Amen, brother. I'm telling you, I got 2 boys the same age. They like, they twins. I say, nah, they got 2 different baby moms. What you were doing then?
You know what I was doing then.
Yeah.
I've been stroking.
Getting it in there.
Amen.
Yeah. So with Shanti, you brought up about your Dynasty Denim platform, right?
Yeah.
Your business. How long have you been doing that?
Dynasty Denim, actually in May, it'll be 10 years.
What?
Yeah.
10 years, entrepreneur?
I've never really had a job, so
yeah,
I've been an entrepreneur all my life for real. But yeah, Dynasty Denim, I've been doing that for 10 years. That's crazy.
Right, that is crazy.
Yeah.
I think reality just hit you right now when you said it live.
Yeah, it did. That's crazy.
It's been going on 10 years.
Yeah, it's been 10 years. I took, in the midst of my entrepreneurship, I took a break, and I feel like entrepreneurship, that shit can be like, it can be heavy because you don't have nobody to like back you up and
Right.
shit like that.
Right.
So with me in my break that I took, I did take like a 4-year break on the shit, and I wasn't going as hard, but it was only because like I was neglecting some of the things that needed me. Like hell, I was neglecting me,
Right.
because I was so worried about the money. I was neglecting my son because I was so worried about. And we ain't talking about neglecting like you hoes, you know. Not like them hoes.
You busy go to the club and you
Everything
kids
you
out.
need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not neglect like that.
Yeah, don't
but
let
you know
them
what
take it and run with it like
yeah,
that.
but when you have kids, it's like I think people don't understand it. Like at certain ages, they require a different parent.
Exactly.
So at that time when I took a break from Dynasty, didn't because I was like full speed. I don't know, y'all know Mo3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I used to be his
rest in
style.
peace.
That's my
Yeah.
dog.
Mo3.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace
Rest
to my
in peace,
dog. You hear
Mo3.
me? Yeah, so him, and after that really just fucked me up, and that's when my break started. Unbeknownst to me. But now everything, like, my life back on track. I'm married. My son doing good. So shit. Now
Yeah.
I'm back finna go in full
Go
speed
harder.
with the shit.
That reset.
Yeah.
That reset. That reset.
And to the entrepreneurs, it's okay. It's okay.
You heard she took a 4-year break and still survived.
hear me?
know,
Yes.
Came back and popping it even harder.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I know the It's Always Something podcast, how we want to talk about how we got here today. So actually this conversation started with really just me on the phone with E. We having a casual conversation about some tax stuff. And we be on the phone about 30 minutes, an hour. We don't hear hours of conversation just talking. And I'm like, man, what if we did a podcast? Like, we got some shit to say.
Yeah.
Like, people need to hear this shit. And we so humble, right? We be talking about things that we going through that we probably would never put on the internet or any of that. But it's like, damn, we need to share our story. So he was like,
because people don't believe.
because they don't believe it. And then you always get told, I think one of my things of putting out what I want to say on the internet is I always feel like people pick sides about who they like. It's not about the facts of what you're laying out, right? So if you getting into it with somebody that's more popular than you, even though you right, they gonna pick that side and roll with that side. And so I just be like, man, I don't even feel like getting that internet beef.
He could be against the word. I'm going against all you.
Exactly. You never gave a fuck. So I'm trying to get there to where I don't want to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let's do it. He was like, we talked about it, and he hit the ground running with it. He actually motivated. He took an idea that I had and literally took off with it. Next thing I know, let's get our logo. We on the phone trying to do a logo.
Yeah.
I'm sending it to you.
Yeah.
Before we even introduce you to being on the show.
Yeah.
I'm sending out to you like, that ain't it. It ain't it. We regroup it. We like, come on, man. What she say wrong with it?
I was working hard.
Yeah,
too.
he talking, what she say wrong with it? Like, I said, she said don't hit, you know? So, you know, we talked about it. And then out the blue, he hit me up and was like, I got somebody I want to bring on the show. And I was like, who? He was like, I want to bring my boy Bo. Bo, me and you got history from when you first got in the tax game, right? Under another leader of mine. So I knew of Bo. I was part of Bo training when he first got in the game. So I was like, hell yeah, bring Mo. But if you bringing Bo, I'm bringing Rich Shanti. So it kind of started with us, you know, wanting to have that diversity. I said, I want to bring Rich Shanti because I've watched her for many years on social media. I've watched her go toe-to-toe with many people on social media. I've seen them try to tear her down. I've seen them talk bad about her. And I've always seen her keep going. So they really low-key, it's an inspiration because it's people like me that wanna do it. But they
get
keep
on this podcast making a bitch cry. Y'all should do it.
I'm just saying, you know. So you never know who inspiring you to be. I want to be bold like that. I do it behind closed doors. We don't have many conversations, and you be like, "Girl, you cutting up," but I'm not like that to the public. You know that nobody ever. So this is new. Anybody that know me, seen my journey. Yeah, this a new woman sitting right here in front of you today.
Amen.
And we got some stuff to say.
Yeah,
right?
This is definitely something new for me as well. Like Kiara said, we didn't had a lot of conversations back and forth.
Yeah.
Like we speak a lot behind the scenes about shit that be going on, but we just not like that to really get into the messy shit, so to speak, in public. Like we let a lot of shit slide. To be honest, so you know.
I let a lot of shit slide.
Really just people seeing that we sit next to each other off rip.
Like,
y'all gonna be in people group chat like
a bud.
Man,
put me in there. Put me in them group chats. And
you better call me broken there.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But also in order to grow, you got to get uncomfortable too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So this is something that's been on our hearts, and like you said, you know, we running with it.
Right.
Yeah.
I tell you, I remember you hit me up. He hit me up. Hey, bro, what you got going over the summer? I said, shit, being with the kids. You know, I'm always with my kid. But like, you want to join a podcast? I said, podcast? Shit, yeah. What you mean? I could be in front of cameras?
Yeah, he back quick.
Yeah.
ASAP like Rocky. But look, but yeah, like she said, like how you spoke on Shanti, like that's how I feel about E. Like I feel like, you know, we just met on the tax trip, right, in Atlanta, Georgia. And it was just real different. Like you said, you gotta feel uncomfortable, like a guy showing passion towards you, like showing like, I know you got it in you. You got that potential. You let me push you some more. Like I said, I always told my friend, I said, man, I got this guy in Houston that do taxes. He be checking up on me. He be telling me, bro, you need to be going hard. What you doing in the club? We need to be going in now. Look at me now.
How long ago did y'all meet?
Shit, it's been like 2 years now.
For real?
You wouldn't even know. You would think it's been longer.
Yeah, he check up on me. Like, I don't never get a friend to check up on me. Like, my boy, congratulations, bro. I'm like, man.
It's different.
He must finna rob me or something.
What you want? He look too real.
And it's the thing.
Yeah.
I ain't never asked this nigga for nothing. I don't want nothing
Never.
from him.
It's just
the
who you
game.
are.
Genuine
Right.
love,
Yeah.
I swear.
Right.
Again, Kiara introduced me to the brother, you know, first off. So I know her.
Oh, you the connection of everybody
Yeah.
here.
It's me. It's
You know what I'm
me.
saying?
that bitch.
So off rip, like I viewed it a little different, you know, and I took bro serious. But I saw the hunger that he had though.
Yeah.
Then when I found out he was down here, I'm like, oh,
What's
It's
the
a wrap.
Yeah.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
wrap. And man, we just be motivating each other. You know, people they talk about having competition amongst each other.
Right.
We don't look at it like that. Like,
Yeah.
if he tell me, oh man, I got 100 bands coming in this week.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm trying to get 101.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
lying.
But that's the downfall. Pocket watching. And I think everybody pocket watch. Don't get me wrong when I say that. But it's a right and a wrong way to do it.
Right.
Because when I see this hoe pull a meal, I for sure was watching her pockets when that hoe was at Disney.
When I seen him,
Bitch.
Yeah.
I seen him at the club like 10K and one. The money taller than him, man. You know, he about 5'9". The money said
watching
it's
your
6
pockets.
foot.
Nigga, goddamn, but show me
I said,
what the what?
Hey.
Good
Man,
what?
serious
Hey,
right now.
I appreciate you saying I'm 5'9". Ain't nobody ever said I was that tall. I appreciate that.
You gave a little extra.
Everybody hit me up. Who was the black guy with the bald head on your story? I'm like, man, that money making E over there.
Yeah.
Hey, I got money. This man.
Yes. And I want to talk about how we got to It's Always Something. Because that was never the original name. Right?
Oh, we went through some.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
we went
actually
through some
started
shit.
as, when I hear E, it was supposed to be Life and Hustle Chronicles.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's do Life and Hustle Chronicles.
I like It's Always
It was like, because it's about life, our everyday life, right? And we're entrepreneurs. We hustle, we grind. So let's call it Life and Hustle Chronicles. I get a text in a group. Our producer say that shit too long. And we got to regroup.
And I want to be honest, I wasn't feeling that shit though.
Well, when he said it,
Yeah.
yeah, that should be kind of a dagger sometimes when you be fucking
Yeah.
dead set
Nigga,
or
I don't
something.
put logo templates together for Life
But
and
all
Hustle.
this shit, like all us talking, I feel like it was just divine alignment. Not divine timing, of course, but divine alignment. Because what's the odds? Y'all two talking. You meet this nigga 2 years ago. Then I've been knowing her, but me and her just got close with the last 2 years.
last 2
then we
years.
get the producer that produced movies. And if you think about it, none of this shit was a hassle.
Right.
Some people be having to force shit.
You learned something new
Nah,
today?
this being real smooth. This
Yeah,
being real
even
organic.
with even with you just saying like I wasn't feeling that shit. How he tried to change the name, but when we came with that new one and we all put our brain together, we like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
and it didn't stop nothing.
It
like
didn't stop nothing.
Right.
We stayed on track
because
with
most
production.
people. No, we sticking with the original. You ain't
Right,
finna come
right.
here, you know,
Yeah.
ego tripping and shit. Like it wasn't, cause I would never even known. But put the shit on the motherfucking floor. You feel some type of way. Get that nigga
Yeah,
ass.
he said he ain't like that.
Yeah, that
shit.
nigga ass.
And it's me. Well, just drop Chronicles. Shit, let's keep life and hustle. Like, what you mean? It's too damn long.
Nah, yeah, it didn't hit the same with just life and hustle.
Because you can pick up off anything on It's Always Something.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's
And
always
it don't
But
put you
that
in the
make
box.
perfect sense though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that
Then
makes
we
sense.
get to
catchy.
making sure that we can be original.
Yeah.
So we had to put our Z on it.
Yeah.
It's,
Yes.
you know, it's
Yes.
something.
Yeah, IT apostrophe Z.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
for
not
you-
it's
for you
not
weak
it is.
assholes.
It is.
It's and I something because you gotta have our. We don't say something. We said it's
Some.
always
Some,
something.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Gotta say that
So
song.
Real-
Yeah.
and
real
it's
soft shit.
it's crazy because once we agreed to the name, the logo hit the chat. We like this it. That hit, and we got to give it to our Brandon marketing over
What
there.
you talking
Yeah, because she did the logo and was like, "This it." And now it's crazy because I think I dropped in a group chat when I seen somebody's status. They was talking about they
Yeah.
wash and dry or something, and they was like, "Man, it's always something."
But growing
Yeah,
up,
right, right.
yeah,
that's what your
can't
fucking
see
granny
that.
said.
yeah,
Your granny stayed saying, your mama stayed
it's
saying that
always
shit.
something.
Yep.
If something going good, it's always, and with entrepreneurship, I swear to God, it's always something.
Yeah.
This shit ain't peachy cream.
Right,
Like,
right.
Not Monday through Thursday, even on the weekends. At 2 a.m., 3 a.m. is always
this
something.
shit
It's always
25,
something.
8.
So I love the journey of how we got to where we are, and we gonna hit the ground running with it.
Yeah.
I love our dynamic. We done kicked it. We done chilled. We done had a side
You
conversation.
love what, bitch? You love our what, bitch?
What I say? Cause you know I turn words on.
You love our what, bitch? What I
What you say?
And it's not my goodest, so I just think she slurred a little
My
bit.
bitch say I love our dynamic.
It's the joint.
It's okay, bitch. I had it. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
but
okay.
that's
Round
up.
two.
Cause I don't give a fuck. I turn up words.
Oh, me too. It's full.
I know what you meant though.
That's all that matters.
I be fucking up words too. That's why I always be like, when somebody fuck up a word, be like, what you say?
Better not ask me to spell shit. Don't ask me to spell nothing. Nate Finger. I'm going to the phone.
I'm
Hey,
a
Siri.
fucking words up every time.
Yeah, it be all right. It be all right. I love it though.
Fuck you talking about? I love you. You might.
That motherfucker here.
Yeah. So, what? Let's tell the people what do we want what we want to make sure they get out of watching us as we drop these podcasts weekly.
Oh shit. Real raw, real uncut, relatable,
Not forced.
Not for us.
in depth.
Yeah. Cause I'm like, why us? Why do we feel like that? It's plenty podcasters out there. What they gonna get out of our podcast different from another podcast?
You're gonna feel like you talking to your homie,
Yep.
Yeah.
A person that you
brother,
watch
your
grow up.
sister,
Yeah.
auntie, your
Yeah.
uncle.
I think I want to say, you see you at this table. Once we dive deeper into more conversations, you're gonna start hearing you and Bo, Ashanti, E, myself. We're gonna have real, relatable stories that every day that people go through that they don't speak on, journeys that they hide because they don't know what to say or who to talk to. So most importantly, what you're gonna get from this podcast is we look like you and we are you in different ways.
Word.
And popping shit. Yeah.
What they call Mr. Shit Pop. I like it. I ain't never heard of it, but I like it.
But I like it. I like it.
You know, this is something that I thought about. Being where we are now, we've had our highs and lows. What do you feel about the importance of when you're in the position where we are now, being careful about who you're around, who you date, who you befriend, who you call a friend, being able to differentiate.
So-
See, almost they're gonna clip that up.
I was finna say what you say.
Yeah.
Differentiate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Between who's right for you and who's not, having that discernment.
I have conversations like this on Facebook all the time, and people try to tell me that what they be saying, Kiara, like
All kind of shit.
I'm egotistical and like they be putting words on my ass, but me, bitch, all that shit matter. Y'all be trying to live in society like everybody just loving on each other, and I keep them haters about your circle. If it's a snake, that's what the fuck it is. I don't want to be surrounded by a motherfucker. I don't want to be surrounded by a motherfucker who me and you grew up together. Mm-hmm. You think your life path was having a bunch of fucking kids and not doing nothing. Mm-hmm. It's okay for me not to hang around you. Mm-hmm. But then you got your people that tell me in my comments like, everybody's life is different. Everything happens. Shit happens. Yeah, but not around me.
Yeah.
Some shit you can avoid from fucking happening.
Yeah.
Get your bitch ass from that ain't we don't align.
Right. We don't
and people
align.
try to make you feel bad for not hanging with certain people. It ain't that. This is where I told the internet up. Mm-hmm. That poor shit. I don't fuck with no poor shit. Mm-hmm. The black mind went right to money. Cool.
They gonna get on
we
your
all
ass.
love money. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Poor shit.
What
Poor ass mentality.
Okay. Yeah.
You poor. Let me tell you, when I popped the poor shit, we had just got income tax. Mm-hmm. Trump popped the safe over it. Gave us $1,200 in stimulus.
Yeah.
You bitches was back selling food stamps that next motherfucking month. Bitch, that's poor. You did absolutely nothing with 5 bands plus another band. You did nothing with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now I'm judgmental. Wouldn't give a damn. Bitch, because what do we have judgment for?
And then you know what I hate up on it? These was the same people that were going up on the little SBA website. Oh, this person got 20,000. This person got 10,000.
Yeah.
Why are you hating on my black people?
You should have got you some.
Yeah.
You should have got you some, but you're
got
so
you
afraid of going to jail.
They so everybody was going to jail.
a broke person
I'm still here.
mentality.
You still here?
I sure they said yes. My name is on there before y'all even, because I know shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, he ha ha, bitch.
Hey,
Get what
wait,
you eat noodles
before
on
y'all
your
say
steak, bitch.
nothing, my name on there, but it will tell you that I didn't get that bread though.
Me too. Amen,
All right.
brother. Me too.
Yeah.
25,000.
And
Then
I
they
ain't just
cried.
nobody that got it. I just did not get it.
Your shit
Man.
was successful because you
Nope.
didn't holler at me.
Man,
No, that ain't what I'm saying. I elected to not get.
Yeah.
I gotta tell my story. Boy,
I
I
had
just
a
knew I was
realization.
getting 25,000. Man, I came to Dallas. I had popped it for my birthday time, man.
Right.
I see the 25,000 pending. I blew every single fucking dime in my account just
Because you
knowing.
knew that shit was finna get.
I'm knowing.
Oh,
Man, it was on a Saturday. I had to check out the hotel because the money still ain't came. My feeling hurt. Me, my homeboy and brother, we driving home in my black car in a coupe. I'm one. I can't wait to call motherfucking 1-800 number on this big Monday morning. I called, but the motherfucker bank. I had a prepaid card from Walmart. They sent the shit back. I couldn't get the shit again from the SBA people because I had to show verification and they finessed my ass. I didn't get it.
Damn.
But it was
Let's
a great
talk about
thing.
that,
It was
too.
Right.
a great
Y'all
thing.
gotta start getting bank accounts. What's up with you, Cash App?
I was a broke ass nigga at the point.
That's about that too. Yeah, I
broke
did
ass
Chime
nigga.
and shit. Chime they got some incentives now,
ain't
but
never
when
had a
Chime
Chime.
first came out, I had a status about that. They
Yeah.
told my ass up. Bitch, we 20. Go get a fucking bank. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
not
burn
finna
them
give you
all.
no pass. We too
I'm
old
not
for some
saying you
shit.
can't have, Apple Pay and all that.
Yeah.
But nigga, go get you a credit union or something at the
Something.
very least.
Yeah.
Man, when I fucked up with
Something.
Navy Federal, I was so glad to
was.
get back in their grace. You don't fuck up Navy Federal.
How you
I'm
get
about
back
to
in
say,
that
if you need a
grade?
code,
I paid their ass and reapplied.
Nah, you
I'm
want
still
this
good
what
with
fucked me up. I said, say so if I pay y'all, you know,
You wanna
can
make
I
sure-
get it back? She said, well that's not guaranteed. Your bitch ass.
Click.
I need a
the risk.
guarantee answer.
I took the risk. They gave it you. You gotta do. I took the risk. She told me the same thing. It's not a guarantee.
For
Miss
real?
Thornton. Then it's not a guarantee, Miss Thornton. You paid the $500 that you owe us, and then you can reapply.
Yeah.
I said, cause this $5 is all I got. So
Yeah.
I don't wanna. They was like, no, I can't give you an answer. So I'm a risk taker. I've
Well,
been a risk
goddamn it,
taker
watch
all my
this
life.
podcast so we can get a check and I can pay Navy Federal.
Yeah,
And not get them back.
yeah. Cause they'll
Amen.
give it to you.
now see if y'all was hanging around the right people at those moments, maybe they would have led
Put you on
y'all
game.
in a different direction.
You right, because I was so motherfucking mad.
Yeah,
Burn Navy Fed.
you can't burn Navy
I'm
Fed.
telling you, I'm glad y'all telling me that now.
Do you have Navy Fed?
I'm telling you,
Don't
we've
do
been
it.
good in 3 years.
Yeah.
So we good.
Don't do it.
Bo, tell me this, man. From last year, let's say from 2 years ago when we met. From 2 years ago when we met to today. Have you seen the difference in women that approach you? And has that been something that you've had to be cautious about?
Always. What you mean? Always. Bro, I'm the type of person, bro. Women approach you always because they see you got that shit on. Especially people that know you from your hometown. Oh, they gonna throw it at you. I'm talking about they hot and red like Little Caesars. I'm talking about they gonna throw it at you. But in my mind frame, bro, I'm at a stage in life where women don't excite me. No gay shit. I love my LGBTQ. I love y'all, but no gay shit. But women don't excite me because where I'm at now, I'm trying to make money. Multiples of comes and income streams. I'm talking multiples of money, big ass money. Like women that try to holler at me and shit like that. That shit don't excite me. Like people try to, what's your number? I just walk off from there. Cause get what? You ain't gonna get my attention at all. Like, and I ain't got time to text. You know how many motherfucking clients be on my phone texting a day? I ain't looking for nobody.
Yeah.
I need money, lots of money.
So you driven on the money.
Man, that's
You're not
it.
looking for relations.
Man, not at all. Cause I like to go out and pop it, and you best believe somebody always watching you when you popping, like, and they gonna catch you by the bathroom, outside going to your car, find your social media, and they just like left on red, laugh at it a little bit.
Somebody trying to catch you slipping, man.
I always, cause that's how it is in my mindset, because I ain't never had it, and I just feel like if I do decide to give you an opportunity, nigga, I'm gonna come there and be like, Gucci man, you trying to rob me? And shit, you set me up.
And look, speaking of caught slipping.
You got caught slipping?
Hell no.
Oh, I was
Please don't piss me off.
Yes.
No, I didn't get caught slipping. Come on now.
What's that what you was gonna say? We still on edge.
I'm waiting.
Fuck you talking about?
Well, y'all seen what's going on with Uncle Shay Shay.
Oh, Lord.
Don't tell me you was like that.
Oh.
Hey,
That's a
Keep
slipping.
them away.
all right, so y'all are starting off setting bad narratives. Okay, I don't
We
want
are?
no people. Yeah, I don't want nobody thinking that I'm on no freaky deaky.
No diddy shit.
Oh,
shit like him.
You said
know
that
what I mean?
narrative. We know what you
like-
talking about.
You know how they gonna be able to come and E Diddy? We don't copyright.
Yeah.
I definitely feel you on some aspects with that. I've seen a huge shift over the years, really in the type of women that I've attracted. And they say that you attract who you are too.
Okay.
Right? I mean, so,
Okay.
we can talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I definitely did see a shift in those type of women. But when you come from a certain place, you already up on game. So I'm not really falling for a lot of shit like that. So if I see somebody that has shit really almost predatory ways, so to speak, you coming to me for a reason, I'll be like, man, like, who sent you?
So you think they have a motive?
It's fuck.
Yeah.
ASF.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fuck as much.
You have to be cautious because now I really have something to lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Before when I only had 55 cents in my Bank of America account, no one's trying to trap me.
Right.
I was still a great father at that time.
I was an excellent father.
But I just didn't have it financially at the time.
I was with my baby mamas. I ain't got the money, but I'm spending time with my kids.
Yeah.
They like, you need the money, nigga. I'm just like, I'll get the money, hoes.
It's only goddamn he's coming.
Yes.
So y'all feel like, from what I'm hearing, where you started at when you wasn't at where you are now, you attracted different women, right? You attracted women that may seeing you differently than where you are now. So now women is like a money magnet to
Always.
you because you feel like you got to
Social
Especially
media.
with social media.
Social media.
Especially with social media.
Yeah, not that they done made a new head. Hey, come on, wiggle, nigga.
Shit, I ain't even heard this one. Wipe a nigga nose. Wipe a nigga, wipe a nigga nose, yeah.
But social media definitely changed people's perspective.
Hell yeah.
Y'all didn't have to do that in front of us,
social
though.
media
Yeah.
has
They
changed
yeah.
people's perspective. Especially, I don't even want to say like, I'm not a dude per se, so I can speak on women. It changes the perception, like
Yeah, state
of
your gender.
women.
You are not
Okay, those are my pronouns.
You're not a dude.
Y'all word ass. Fuck you talking about? Girl, boy. Fuck. But yeah, because people see that
Bad
shit on
mama.
social media. So now I want to go give me a nigga with money.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't need to pay no bills and the hoe ain't got shit to offer. Can't help you go get the money for the
that
motherfucking
stank-ass
bill.
coochie.
Can't. Oh my God.
Please talk about the 50-50 rule. You know, that was on social media.
That was my next one too.
The 50-50 rule.
But look, how you feel about 50-50? I'm gonna let you go first.
I feel like if I ain't got my 50, you should be able to have my 50. But if you ain't got your 50, I got your 50. But if I got the whole 100% at one point in time, I got the whole 100%. It ain't you can't put
Exactly.
stipulations on what I'm supposed to have.
A relationship
It's about what I
is a
have
give
now.
Yeah,
and
I
take.
feel like
And you do whatever works for your fucking household.
Exactly.
When your nigga or your bitch get up to that 100%, let it be that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes in a relationship, if we being realistic, sometimes it's gonna be 30-70.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's gonna be 20-80.
Yeah.
Sometimes we going and fuck 100-0. We always going 100-100.
Fuck you mean.
Regardless if it's about money or not.
right.
You paying 100% of them bills. I'm gonna cook 100% of these meals.
Right.
And sometimes
Yeah.
I can't.
Watch the
You
equation.
pick up
But
that. It's a
social media
balance.
have people thinking what they think it's supposed
A
to
man
look like.
always supposed to pay all bills. My granddad did, man. Your granddad paid a motherfucker $30 rent.
On my
$18
soul.
for a horse, hoe.
On my
Oh,
soul.
my.
And
That
rode
shit ain't
his horse
cost
to
nothing.
work.
Yeah.
That shit
Nothing,
costs nothing.
nigga.
Yeah. And
You can't
in
compare
today's
that.
relationship, you really need to have the life that I feel like that you want to have. A 2-income household will help y'all be in a better position.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the 2-income household, have that balance to, because if one is getting all the money and one is not, then the one that's getting all the money, there's no way you got to come home and do the same responsibilities that the other
There
one
you
is.
go.
No, we got to have that balance. And like you said, do what works
like that.
for your
For
household.
house.
Now,
what works for your
look,
house.
y'all. You know people are tired of the 50-50 conversation too, so they gonna say the same shit here. But fuck them.
They're not gonna say the same shit. This is a different
Them hoes
perspective.
broke.
That's why I said fuck them.
Yeah,
Whether they
yeah.
say it or not.
Yeah.
And I like something that you said though, when you said it's 100, because that's really how I look at that conversation. Not so much from a monetary aspect, but so much from effort. If you give me your best every day, that's all of that I'm asking for.
That's it.
And like you said, some days I don't have 100% to give. Shit,
Because you're a human. These
I
hoes
had
and niggas
COVID.
want robots.
I had a bad week.
Reptile.
I got fired from my job. My kids want the new J's that come out, but I ain't got it.
Now who gonna be 100 in that situation? Like, let's just be fucking real. And these what these hoes motherfucking want. Get your bitch ass off my motherfucking
Meanwhile,
newsfeed.
bitch, you can't cook turkey necks. You warming up damn chicken fingers and shit. Put
Oh, you-
turkey necks, hoe.
You started too hard.
Man.
They can't even cook rice.
Nah, that's high now, god
I ain't
damn.
gonna lie.
Unless you
It
got
took
an
me a
Instapot.
minute to master, but I
It took me
did.
a minute to get the
I
right.
mastered
She
it.
can make some gravy from scratch though.
Oh,
But
bitch.
it took me a minute
Oh,
to
bitch,
get
you a mother.
fuck you, man.
Fuck you talking about?
Five. Don't forget five. Not 1, 2, 3, 5.
Fuck
Nigga.
you mean. Fuck you mean. But I feel like when it comes to that relationship shit, do what works for you. Stop trying to let social media tell you what your household's supposed to look like. Because it'll never be the same.
Hoes
And
only be having
if
a
I was being
household.
transparent, I know my household don't look like the next household.
Hold on, you have a house. How you gonna have a hole?
You just a hoe. You
It's
just
your
a
mama
hoe.
house. Mom, why my child? I go pop this pussy on the handstand.
Nah.
Be lying talking about, yeah, my mama just living with me.
I'm saying,
Bitch, you live with your mama.
I'm telling you,
Stop
you ain't
playing
paying
with her
rent.
like that,
You
man.
Section 8, hoe. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
And shout out to the Section 8 hoes too, though.
We love y'all too.
Okay, let me tell my story. I was on Section 8 for 10 years.
Okay.
I had friends tell me when I was ready to get out, I had a goal in mind. Mm-hmm. I started Dynasty Dinner when I was on Section 8, so that's all 100% profit.
Okay.
I said, okay, I'm getting too comfortable on this shit because everything free, it ain't motherfucking free.
Did you tell Section 8 that you started a business?
Hell nah, baby, I was the poorest bitch in the world.
We can't eat over here.
What you talking about? I'm hungry, bitch.
Okay.
What you talking about? But no, I'm lying. I did put Dynasty Dinner on everything.
It's cool. It's
I did
cool,
put it on everything because I never want to get caught up. But my
Fuck you in. Your caseworker look at this shit right now.
We got her.
No, I'm not on it right now. I set a goal and I was like, shit, I'm gonna make 100 bands this year, and I'm getting off. Oh God, and I'm getting off. Wow. I made that 100 bands and I moved downtown Fort Worth.
Yep.
Okay.
And I never looked back. Go back to that poor shit.
But you still stayed in Fort Worth?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have to look back that far. Like,
It was downtown. What you talking about?
nah, my bad. And
Yeah,
let me not do Fort Worth like that.
Yeah,
because
that's what you was trying to
hold on,
do.
because
I
I,
ain't
you
never
know,
been.
Yeah,
hey,
'cause
shout out
what-
my nigga.
what's
you know,
going
I
on?
fuck with y'all.
Because
You know, I know I relocated to Atlanta, but hold on now. That birth certificate say
that
Fort
was
Worth.
like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But let's put the cheese on the cracker.
Okay.
I moved downtown Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And I got a passport as well, and it's got hella stamps. So I was there, but I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
Yeah.
feel
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let 'em
but
know.
I had friends that was like, you ain't ready for that.
To get off Section 8?
On my soul. Bitch, I'm old. Like, and Section 8, you telling me I got to share a room with my little boy?
So they told you wasn't ready to get off.
Oh, God.
That poor mindset shit.
Poor. Told me I wasn't ready to get off Section 8.
You
And
just tell him, bitch, you ain't ready.
I ain't had to tell him a motherfucking thing, because look at me. Fuck you talking
Ain't on
about?
that phone,
man.
bitch, you
Yeah, I ain't
ready.
got to tell you shit. Oh, God. It was like 2 or 3 of them. Like,
Where
you
you
not
just
ready?
coming from? Where you just vacation at?
Up Miami.
Miami, ho.
Yeah, in the villa.
Meanwhile, them hoes still where they at? Section 8? They might be 6-7 right now. Them
Yeah,
broke ass
they
hoes.
probably still, hitting leaks and shit. But,
And y'all still friends at the Miami trip too, right?
oh, yeah. Ooh,
No?
wait.
All right.
Oh.
All I'm going to say is, like my homegirl say, bitch, when I went to Miami, I seen why bitches spending to me on the internet.
I'm telling you, this the draw happening in hoe.
Oh, God, I need some more jerky
Watching
in my
women
cup.
never go to Miami.
It's the gratuity.
Always.
It's the gratuity.
I'm talking about like bitches ready to see a bitch panties on the ground. Let me take a picture of them drawers in the corner, hoe.
When I was younger and I went to Miami, the gratuity is why them hoes get into it. They don't be ready for the 18% gratuity.
That
And them
wasn't
hoes
it.
run out of money quick with that gratuity.
Nah, that'll do it.
Oh, God.
But you should be tipping that anyway.
Yeah, but
You should be
everybody
wearing
don't
drawers.
live
I
that
do.
life.
I tip a little bit now. My husband tips more than I do because I'm not a tipper, but he is. And I'm your host, Kiara, Miss Get In My Bag Man. And thank y'all for tuning in to episode 1 of It's Always Something.
Yeah, man, I know y'all was fucking with episode 1. Yeah, tune in for episode 2. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know y'all was loving it. It's your boy, Big Money E, Mr. Make It Happen, the Erik Jamal. And I'm out. Rich Shanti, what's happening?
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to It's Always Something podcast. I am your host, Rich Shanti, and we'll see y'all next week for sure.
I'm still stuck on E. I'm talking about how do I supposed to perform after this shit? I mean, I'm Bo Kimber. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. God damn. E,
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
You got me sweating shit. But see y'all next week though. You know, whenever the next episode come out, we love y'all hoes.
Man, it's always
And
something.
broke ass niggas.
Try to motivate the city, put this shit together. Cut out all the hating shit, it's time to get some cheddar. Hard work.